me a little bit. Oh, this is 50, just 50. We're not rushing this one because this is a built up area. Anyways, back to how the day went. Oh, this car. Okay, you should have done it before, bud. Yes, I guess you're all right. So today's Monday. A typical Monday, and a typical Monday it was. I would say, you know, I was expecting like maybe 3 or 4 things to tick off my list today, but boy, did I not expect 8. I mean, at this stage, I should be expecting 8, because I know that aged care really is unpredictable. One time you'll be okay, and then just give yourself a few days off, and then you'll have a lot of people falling, you know, falls. Those are the really, I think, aging populations, especially the ones in aged care or those who are in the independent living sector. Falls are really one of the biggest things that you have to watch out for. And me as a physio, it is kind of hard to incorporate falls prevention strategies just because, you know what, they don't listen. Yeah. I mean, you can't force somebody to stay there and wait for help, right? Fair. You really can't. So, what you can do is just put your interventions in and then hope for the best. Because otherwise, you'll just get disappointed every now and again that, hey, Mrs. D is always rolling out of bed. Why is that? I mean, you already took into account that they've got unresolved pain. They're going to be very impulsive, and they're going to try something funny. It is what it is. That was a weird turn. Uh, but I enjoy the work. I get to work with other people as well, not just frequent fallers. People that we see post hip replacements and after physio intervention because they want to get back to close to baseline. I would say that close to normal is like a goal at that stage because after any surgery, it's not 100% anymore. So there is some change. But hey, the important thing is if you were working in aged care and you're starting out, especially if you're a physio like me, well, I'm not starting out. I've been working there for 4 years now. But yeah, if you're starting out and you feel like all your interventions don't make sense and it doesn't really have any impact, don't think of it like that. It has an impact. It's just it's just with the client that you're working with. I'm not saying blame them though, no. That's not the case. There's a lot of factors that you have to consider. So don't put all the blame on yourself. You're trying your best. Life is always a learning lesson. So yeah, just take it one at a time. And then eventually you'll get to learn that patient, that particular client, and then you can tailor it to their needs. That's enough of me ranting. All right. If you're still here looking at this video while we're driving on the road and talking about just random stuff, uh, write something down below in the comments, Just tell me how your day was, you know? How your day was, what did you do? Is the weather good? Did you have fun at work? Did you do anything good? Did you cook something nice? Those things. I always find it fun. I see these AI videos on YouTube saying, don't say it like this. Never ask, how was your day? I don't get it. Why? What's wrong with that one? It's not a conversation killer, you know? It's not a conversation killer. I think I might just need to cut all the awkward pauses. Huh. Well, for one, I've already understood how to use the DJI Osmo Action 4, right? You need to actually adjust the colors. So it's not a simple, I'm going to shoot, it's going to turn out to have those poppy, vibrant colors. It doesn't work like that with this one. You need to actually use a editing tool. I mean, a basic editing tool, they have the color adjustments. You just tinker with your brightness, your saturation, your tint, and then you'll notice a lot more colors. That's what happened to me. Because if you take a look again, I keep saying this. If you take a look at the recent, not the recent, the last videos that I made, the color was just washed. It's gloomy. I might actually try and hit the gym today, hopefully. But we still need to do one more Costco run, just because we're missing a few things, and those few things are essential because we're going to be sending some of them back home to the Philippines. Yep. Yeah. You might be wondering, why would you do that, Mel? Well, it's sort of like a tradition, If you go overseas, you got to send something. I have not done that in over 4 years. Now that my mom is here, she's visiting us actually, which is good. I haven't seen her in 4 years. Yeah, I'm going to get something for them. La, 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 la. So we'll see how it goes. But this weather is just really unrelenting. I find it really tricky to drive in this weather just because, yeah, the visibility, if it goes really bad, yeah, I mean, you're not going to see anything. Plus, slippery roads, it's not really safe. You want to get home safe. At the end of the day, if you're driving, I think what you want is to just get to point A and point B safe. You've got something at home. You should always remember that. Really, no point in putting yourself at a high risk situation without getting anything out of it. I mean, put it this way, right? Yes, you're the very first one, but at what cost if you get yourself injured? It's like that one short where Nicky Lauda, the YouTube shorts that keep replaying Nicky Lauda and him driving on the road. He's saying there's really no point in showing you my driving skills because I'm not getting anything out of it. It's the same as the road. Why would you want to be like a very aggressive driver? I don't know, but that's just me though. That's just me. Could just be a mindset sort of thing. I'm hoping the audio and the video are pretty good in this one. You know what? The other reason I haven't used the Osmo Action 4, apart from the washed out colors, because I never edited it. Edited it. I keep messing up that word. It's like a tongue twister. The other reason I haven't been using it is because I think there was an issue with the microphone or the audio last time I made something from this one. I don't know. Or it could have been with the receiver. I could be wrong. But it's pretty convenient though, I'd say. I mean, it's a seamless. It is a very seamless pairing. 10 more minutes on the drive. All right, here we go. At some stage, I'll bring you on a drive on the freeway up here. That thing's gonna be fun. Why? Because of the mount. It's positioned optimally. You can see a bit of the road. You can see a bit of me. And yeah, you're gonna see my reaction. Oh no. I'm not over exaggerating this one. The first time I drove on the freeway, oh, it was weather like this. I went out. I think this was the day or a few days after I got my license, and then the car got fixed. So I got out and said, "All right, I'm gonna do a pickleball game over at Quinana." Oh no, no, not Quinana, Baldivis. So it's kind of like 20 k's in, and then the weather was just really bad. Like visibility was low. I got big cars ahead of me, and then they'd spray me, so it'd be very hard to see the road. But yeah, it is an experience to drive on the freeway, especially on weather like this. Okay, gotta concentrate on this one. You know what? If I actually make money out of this video, or like if this actually gets to the point where it gets monetized, yeah, we could be looking at an upgrade for a car. But that is just me being very hopeful. I know it doesn't work like that fast. It takes time to build a certain audience to get to know what they want to see from you. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, and he takes it. Again, if you're just seeing this video and wondering why am I doing that, it's because I'm just 3 months into driving. I just got my license. So I'm on my red piece and I'm just really trying to survive out here. It's a good learning experience though. Haven't driven when I got here. Yeah, this is my first. Okay, that's good. That was a good break. Yeah. Oof, almost there. Eh, I was. Oh, sorry. Uh, I was me. No, yeah, I think it's something. That was bad. Ah, What the frick was that? What the heck was that one? That was weird. All right, close to home stretch. Jeez, that's weird. Why was he slow on that one? I mean, I understand slow, but that was just, wasn't that too slow? Slow? It's actually hard on that intersection because some cars, they just go on your left, and if you don't see, because it's a form one lane line, and if you don't really take a good look at it, your side mirror could actually get yourself in a bad situation. Like, people just don't think, sometimes they're just, what happened to that car over there? Oh, please. No. Ah, damn it. Sorry. Shouldn't be cussing on a video. Just because if I get up here, I'm going to have to punch the gas because this is the. Oh, no, this should be all right. Say. It doesn't have freaking hill assist because it's a 2004 car. It's going to roll backward. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ugh. Take on. Oh, that is a good reverse. That is a good reverse. I'm gonna hit the. That should be all right. Yeah, it should be fine. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. I hope you had a good day. You take care out there, okay? Stay safe, especially if you're driving in this weather. All right, Mel out. See you soon.